Some scars don't fade, but some shine. We often hear about trauma, how it breaks us, how it haunts us, how it stays. But there's a lesser-known concept in psychology that dares to ask, what if pain can be a portal? Welcome to post-traumatic growth. Coined by psychologists Richard Tedeschi and Lawrence Calhoun, post-traumatic growth, or PTG, isn't about ignoring suffering, it's about what happens after, when the storm has passed and you're left to rebuild. It refers to the positive psychological changes that can arise in the aftermath of trauma, not despite the pain, but because of it. You see, trauma shatters your assumptions about the world, it cracks the mirror of your identity, but in those broken pieces you might find a different kind of reflection, one that's deeper, more compassionate, more awake. This isn't toxic positivity, we're not saying everything happens for a reason. No, pain doesn't always make sense, but it can make change. People who experience PTG often report a renewed appreciation for life, stronger relationships, increased personal strength, a sense of spiritual or existential transformation, a deeper understanding of their purpose. Think of it this way, trauma uproots you, but sometimes it also plants you somewhere richer. Not where you wanted to be, but where you might need to grow. Growth doesn't mean the trauma disappears. PTG coexists with pain. You can carry grief and still grow gardens in its shadow. In fact, research shows that people who allow themselves to process their emotions, rather than suppress them, are more likely to experience post-traumatic growth. They feel their way forward, they don't rush the healing, they don't pretend the scar isn't there, they let it teach them. Sometimes your breaking point becomes your turning point. The divorce, the illness, the loss, the breakdown, these don't end the story, they begin a new chapter. So if you're going through a season of suffering, know this. Your pain does not define you, but your response to it might just refine you. This is not a call to romanticize pain, it's a reminder that even in the ruins, something beautiful can rise. This is post-traumatic growth, and maybe, just maybe, this is the beginning of becoming someone stronger than you ever imagined. Your story isn't over.